Hi Taurus, welcome to your monthly tarot reading for the month of September 2020. So before I get started, I do want to announce, this is the first place I'm announcing it, that my Spiritual Success 3-month coaching program is closing on September the 15th, because 3 months from then will take us to December the 15th before Christmas, and then I will be opening it up sometime next spring. I'm not sure when, but I am going to be working on some other exciting projects for you guys on the first bit of the year. So if you are interested in my 3-month spiritual success coaching program, which is for spiritual entrepreneurs, the link is just under this video. You can also send me a DM on Instagram at I am Roberta, and I'll answer any questions that you have. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in that for the 15th of September. But for now, let's see what the cards have to say about the month ahead. Okay then, so there's a few things I want to bring up that like immediately caught my attention, and at the center of your reading and my reading as well as a Taurus, it's very much about this anxiety around sharing a message, being authentic, showing the world the most authentic version of you. There's some anxiety around that coming up, but with the energy of your present, which is the Knight of Swords with death, it's very much like it's coming up for the last time in a way. It's that anxiety, that fear is coming up, and now you're finally going to conquer it. You're finally going to get over it once and for all. You finally have that dedication and ambition that you're not going to let this hold you back anymore. You have an important message to share, you have something to say, and people need to hear it. So it may have held you back in the past, but not anymore, just not anymore. And it's interesting as well, this firm decision that you have in the center of your reading. There's a similar one in your past, quite recent past, the last few weeks, months, where you made a decision, another hard decision, to walk away from poverty, scarcity, not making the money that you want, or not making money in the way that you want to. You have got clear on that. You've got decided, you clearly decided that you're going to walk away from that. There's a similar thing with this message piece as well. Your intuition is pulling you towards offering something new financially. So this is especially for those of you who have a business, and your intuition is redirecting you in terms of the ways you're making money. It's asking you to get rid of something or to add something new. Yeah, there's this new financial opportunity, and your intuition, because I have the Page of Cups, so it might be surprising you. It might be something that you never really thought about and that you wouldn't logically want to offer. But yeah, your intuition is telling you to go for it. There's also this family piece going on, because I have a King and a Queen, so this is especially for those of you in relationships. And this is a card about family and home. So some of you are reaching a new level in your relationship, whether it's having a baby, getting engaged, moving in together, something like that. Yeah, there's definitely a sense of making a stronger bond somehow for some of you in a relationship, particularly those of you where it's a combination where the female is very spiritual and mystical and magical, and the man is more logical and earns a good income. If you have a, or it can also be male and female energies if you're in a same-sex relationship as well. But if you are in a relationship with that kind of dynamic, I do feel like there's some extra strength and appreciation being added to that relationship. And maybe another way of giving back. So as I said, if it is like the man earns more money, it could be, if you're the woman watching this, it could be that you are giving back to the relationship in a different way now, somehow. And when I go into the future, so I have more good love energy, so that's really good. And again, planning the future. So there's definitely some significant decisions being made for those of you in relationships, planning a move, moving in together, planning a wedding, those kind of things. Some of you are definitely in a important phase of your relationship right now, planning the future. I do also have the completion of something that you've been waiting a while for. And this is something that you know, deep down, you know is coming. It's something you have been manifesting for ages, and it's almost like you feel like it's taking too long, or you haven't had a fair chance, or you've been unlucky with it, or you've thought, why is it not working? Maybe you've given up, and maybe it's that energy of surrender that's actually going to finally bring it in. But I have got the World, I have Justice and Victory, which we love. So yeah, and this is in your future. So it's saying that karma is finally going to pay you back. This hard work that you have been putting into something, and it's something specific with the Six of Wands. So this hard work you've been putting in, this thing you've been waiting for, that phase of waiting is finally going to complete, because we have the World. And yeah, the universe is going to pay you back now with that good karma, and you're going to have victory and success in a specific thing that you have been manifesting or working towards. Finding your tribe. Some of you are finding a tribe of people, specifically women, I do feel like, and they are elevating you to a new way of living, a new level of consciousness, because I have the Three of Cups with the High Priestess and the Hanged Man. Very, very spiritual energies, both of these cards. And this to me always feels very witchy, like three witchy women dancing around together, and a soulmate tribe kind of connection. So yeah, some of you are finding your spiritual tribe, as I said, does particularly feel like women in this case, but could also include men as well. But you're finding a group of people who are really going to help you to rise and ascend and teach you about spirituality as well. So yeah, the message of your reading is definitely to keep working, because now the system is going to start paying you back. As I said, this thing about the karma, you've been waiting, you've been doing the work, and finally you're going to get some completion with that. And you're going to be repaid at last for your endurance and your hard work that you have put in over a certain period of time. So yeah, as I said, the system's going to be paying you back, and yeah, exciting times ahead. So let's pull some advice for you. Wealth, love it. Money is on its way to you. Think thoughts of abundance. Oh, love that card. Who doesn't love that card? Don't sweat the small stuff. Some of you are in a state of anxiety at the moment, getting caught in perfectionism. This could be the piece in the center of the reading, talking about some anxiety around being authentic and sharing your message. Can definitely happen at the start of a spiritual business, and again, that 3-month coaching program will help you very much so with that, because it's for spiritual business owners. But yeah, it's saying don't waste your precious energy worrying about the small things. Refocus your thoughts towards love, abundance and tranquility. So focus on the gift that you're giving rather than the small details around how you're delivering it, that actually are more important to you than the people receiving the message. And again, the wealth card. So yeah, definitely coming. Definitely there's some money coming, which is always exciting. Indigo, so you're meant to be a leader just by being who you are, and this is again asking you to unwrap that authenticity piece, because you're meant to be different. That's what the Indigo card is all about. You were born to be different, and you were born to lead people by being who you are and by not being the same as everyone else. So again, asking you to let go of the anxiety, the perfectionism, which is stopping you from expressing your authentic message, because that's where most of your power as a leader is going to come from. And visualize success. Oh, so many success money vibes. I love it. So visualize success. There is something coming in, something specific that you have been manifesting related to your career, money, particularly because we had that wealth card twice, and you're manifesting it and it's coming in. It keeps saying that. I don't normally get as many messages like this in one reading, so it really, really wants to tell you that there is something coming in, coming to completion, something that you have been manifesting. asking you to stay grounded and connected. So especially when you feel that neuroticism, that perfectionism, it's an issue with not being grounded. So focus on grounding yourself and your energy when you feel like that, and really be kind to yourself. Again, going back to that anxiety piece, and it's like, give yourself some grace, some relief from the thoughts which are actually keeping you trapped. And our brain can try and make, or our ego can try and make us think that it's other people who are giving us that anxiety and their opinions, but really it's actually our opinions about ourselves. So yeah, definitely asking us to work on that, stay grounded, try and release that perfectionism, which keeps our message small, because now it's really time to shine and share that authenticity. And there's something big coming in, so I'm excited to find out what that is for you and for me as well. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Remember to hit subscribe so you know when your reading comes out for next month. If you want a personal reading of your own, then do head to the link under this video. You can also grab a free angel card reading as well. And as I said, just send me a DM over on Instagram if you want to know more about my 3-month program, which is closing soon. So I hope you have an incredible month of September, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.